Hello and welcome to Motor Match Stockport. My name is Daniel and I'm pleased to present you with this beautiful Mercedes-Benz GLA220d AMG Line 4MATIC. Now this vehicle is currently on 45,750 miles and it's had two previous owners from new. It's finished in the colour Cosmos Black, and if you'd like more information, please give us a call on 0161 885 0358. And let's take a look around the vehicle here. Starting at the front, you do have your halogen headlamps. You do have daytime running lights with those as well, which are great throughout the day. You have a very nice large Mercedes badge there on the front grille. Here around at the side, you do have your 19-inch alloy wheels. You also have your indicator integrated into the door mirror there. Also rear privacy glass, giving you nice privacy to the rear, and it gives the vehicle a much sleeker design as well. Here inside at the rear, you do have very nice sporty seats with a nice partial leather, along with your nice cloth suede Alcantara effect seats in the centre. There are ISOFIX points on the two outer seats, making it very easy to fit a child seat into the vehicle, and you can be sure it's safely secured in for peace of mind. You also have rear air conditioning vents, so rear passengers can benefit from the air conditioning and travel comfortably as well. Now let's head to the rear of the vehicle. You do have your GLA220d 4MATIC badge in here on the tailgate. And you also have your power tailgate, which can be opened using the key fob, and it provides you access to the very spacious boot. You can fit a weekly shop and then some in here. There are also tethering points as well, so you can tie any loads down if you need to, if you don't want things to move around freely in the vehicle. You also have your metal strip there for keeping the paintwork protected. You have a button up top that automatically closes the tailgate. Super handy when unloading the vehicle and your hands are full, you don't have to struggle reaching up to close it. Take a look inside here. You have your leather multifunction flat bottom steering wheel with a nice metal finish on as well. Moving around, you have your front seats. You do have plenty of adjustment in the driver's seat, so you can easily find the perfect driving position and be sure you're comfortable in this vehicle. And as well, in the centre console, you do have your armrest, so you can travel comfortably and also store things away underneath it. And now that we've had a look around, I'm going to take you inside and show you some of the key features that this GLA has to offer. So hopping in and starting on the driver's door, you do have your electric mirror adjustments. These allow you to quickly make adjustments to the mirrors so you can see clearly to the rear. Super handy as well when parking, as you can put the mirrors down to check you're in the lines or next to the curb when parallel parking. You do have full electric windows. You also have your button there for locking the rear windows if you don't want rear passengers to put them down. You do have automatic headlights, so when set to auto, you don't have to worry about turning them on. They will turn on when necessary, allowing you to keep focused on the road and not lose concentration. You have your automatic gear selector there behind the steering wheel, and here you also have some controls for making adjustments to the infotainment system volume and also answering phone calls. Here to the left, you have your controls for your digital display here in between the dials and the instrument cluster. It's a very nice colour display, and you can put a whole variety of different information on here and also access additional menus, including your navigation, audio, telephone, also your driver assist features. You have your assistance graphics there, which will alert you of any hazards on the road. You also have your brake assist, which can detect potential hazards ahead and emergency brake if necessary to prevent or reduce impact. And also your attention assist, which will detect when you're starting to lose concentration on the road and encourage you to take a break, so you can go back to driving feeling a bit more refreshed and finish off your journey. It's a very nice colour display and it's very straightforward to use. Behind the steering wheel here, you do have your indicator stalk along with your wipers at the end. You do have your cruise control stalk here below, which is ideal for those longer journeys. It means you don't have to keep your foot held on the accelerator the whole time, and it allows you to arrive to your destination with a bit more comfort and less strain in your foot. You also have a speed limiter with this. You can set up a speed that the vehicle won't allow you to accelerate over unless you put your accelerator to the floor to override it. Now up top here, you do have your infotainment screen that is controlled using the spinning dial and buttons here in the centre console. You also have your buttons on the dashboard that include your shortcut buttons as well. You do have FM and AM radio, and it's very easy to tune in your favourite stations to the vehicle. You can scroll through to find different stations available to you. And you can also connect your own source of audio. You do have USB input. There's also a CD player as well. And you can connect with Bluetooth also. Moving on here to your telephone menu, you can access different options here, including internet browsing. You also have your standard Bluetooth telephone connectivity here, where you can safely make hands-free phone calls on the go, so you can keep up to date with whatever you need to and do things like import your contacts, making it very easy to access all of your contacts to ring them. You do also have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which brings your phone's interface into the infotainment system and allows you to safely make hands-free phone calls and text using voice command. And you can also use compatible apps as well, such as music streaming services, so you can access all of your favourite playlists on the infotainment screen. You do have your navigation, so you can be sure you're never lost and can take this vehicle to all new destinations with ease. It's a very nice coloured guidance display. You can change the view using the scroller to zoom in and out, and you can display all different information on there. You can see things like petrol stations. You also have some vehicle settings here you can access as well. You can make adjustments to the lighting, along with your ambient lighting brightness that's throughout the vehicle. There's a nice yellow tone. Do you have a reverse camera, giving you added confidence when reverse parking, as it makes you more aware of your surroundings to the rear of the vehicle, of things you might not be able to see, and it gives you more guidance on how close you are to things. Moving down below here, you do have your button there for turning on or off your start-stop. You also have a button there which will give you guidance on which degree your wheel is turned to. But here you do have your dynamic select with your different driving modes. You do have your comfort, sport, eco and individual, which change how the vehicle performs and handles, so you can enhance your driving experience. And there's also an off-road feature perfect with the 4MATIC system. These all change how the vehicle perform and handle, and you also have your individual mode where you can set up your own preferences to things like the drive, the steering, so the vehicle will drive and handle specifically how you want it to. You can see here making adjustments to things like the climate control as well, and also your start-stop. Have your button there for your downhill, and there you can see your degree of turning there, depending on where the steering wheel is turned to. This is super handy when off-roading. Now below here you do have your dual zone climate control that allows the driver and passenger to make their own preferred temperature choices. It does prevent any arguments on being too hot or too cold, allowing everyone up front to travel comfortably at their own preferred temperature on their side. It's a very straightforward system to use, with each button and switch clearly labelled. You have buttons there for defrosting the front and rear windscreen. You can change the direction of airflow very easily. You also have 2 storage compartments here in the centre console. You have nice practicality, so you can store things away nicely. Thanks for watching this video on the Mercedes-Benz GLA220d AMG Line 4MATIC. This vehicle is part of the Motor Match promise that includes a minimum 30-day or 1,000-mile warranty, whichever is sooner. You do have RAC extended warranty of up to 3 years available, along with flexible finance packages available as well. All Motor Match vehicles are subject to a £150 admin fee, which covers the provenance check. For a personalised finance quote or to book a test drive, give us a call on 0161 885 0358.